Всем привет! С вами Ангелина. Сегодня мы проведем небольшое сравнение Samsung Galaxy S8 и iPhone 7. Поехали! У любой компании есть мечта превзойти Apple. Вот и Samsung в лице вице-президента по продуктовой стратегии не лишен этой цели, заявляя, что Samsung S8 выпущен именно с таким намерением. Но давайте взглянем на него. Стеклянный корпус, очередная водонепроницаемость, мощный чипсет, новый сенсор камеры, очередной помощник типа Siri, помощник док-станции. Единственное, что радует, это появление наушников от фирмы AKG. Но у этого устройства отсутствует операционная система iOS, нет боковых рамок, а значит возможно случайное срабатывание касаний. И главный недостаток, который уже доказан, это низкое время автономной работы. Это при том, что телефон построен на чипах 10 нанометрах. Новая технология забывает о своих возможностях благодаря разрешению экрана 2960 на 1440 пикселей. В конце предлагаю ознакомиться с зарубежным вариантом сравнения двух устройств. А с вами была я. Подписывайся на наш канал, будь на связи.
Unfortunately for Samsung, they didn't really have anything over the holiday season to compete against the Apple iPhone 7 Plus. Instead, they were dealing with one wicked migraine of a problem with the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. Now that's all in the past. They're looking ahead to the future with its upcoming phablet of a phone in the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. Right away, the most notable difference between the two is in how Samsung is able to cram in a whole lot of screen to the body of the S8 Plus. Comparing it to the iPhone 7 Plus, it's pretty incredible Samsung was able to maximize the real estate on its phone because the two appear to be similar in size, but yet the S8 Plus features a significantly larger 6.2-inch display, easily dwarfing the 5.5-incher in the iPhone 7 Plus. And speaking of the displays, there's yet again a draw with the S8 Plus because of its staggering resolution of 2960 by 1440 pixels. With so many pixels crammed together, it makes it sharper looking and more detailed than the 1080p resolution used by the iPhone 7 Plus. Aesthetically, there's no denying the premium feel of the two phones. The S8 Plus, much like its predecessor, has a shiny affection for glass, which shimmers nicely when light bounces off its surfaces, but that glass still feels a bit more fragile. In contrast, the metal body of the iPhone 7 Plus gives it a more substantial feel in the hand. Honestly, it'll come down to personal preference, but at least the two offer a degree of water resistance. Placing the two on top of one another, we can make out how the S8 Plus features a slimmer chassis, so we're not straining to hold it in our hand. However, the iPhone 7 Plus is a little shorter than the S8 Plus. Regardless though, it's still impressive how the S8 Plus is able to achieve nearly the same overall dimensions as its rival, while yet carrying along a larger screen. We spent a short time checking out the two phones in action, so we still have a lot to go before we get a good feel for the two of them. The iPhone 7 Plus proved to be a champ when it comes to snapping photos, thanks to its dual camera configuration. But don't count out the S8 Plus just yet, mainly because the S8 line has been pretty reliable with its performance in this area. Well, the one area where we feel the S8 Plus eclipses the iPhone 7 Plus is in its brand new desktop environment, courtesy of Samsung DeX. Now this essentially allows you to dock the S8 Plus and experience a desktop environment, where everything's powered by the phone itself. It's not a new concept in mobile, as Windows 10 has its own version, but this is still something that the S8 Plus has an edge over its competitor. Beyond that, we'll save our reservations between the two phones until we get a better feel for the S8 Plus. So far, however, it's no doubt going to be a force to be reckoned with. So there you go, guys. That's a quick first look between these two handsets. If you guys want to learn more about it, you can check out our website, androidauthority.com. This is John V, signing off.